Okay, time to get your violins out, folks. The Police Federation of England and Wales, the protectors of the predators, has claimed it's been left feeling disheartened because 3 police officers who have allegedly been assaulted have been let down by the Crown Prosecution Service after allegedly being assaulted on duty. Now, it's been said that the cases were tossed out of court due to a shortage of barristers and the judge refusing to adjourn the cases, directing the court to record not guilty verdicts against the alleged offenders. Of course, we already know that in most cases the police are the offenders, and because they either get their eye wiped or by a suspect, or their initial reason for arrest was questionable, they simply claim assault. Now, in this case specifically, it said that there was 1 suspect and that the 3 police were assaulted by that 1 person, but also says the suspect had 161 previous convictions, including assaults on police. But again, just because you have previous doesn't mean anything. I mean, I was arrested and charged with cultivation of cannabis, but I don't touch the stuff or smoke the stuff. The grow I was involved with was somebody else's, so although I will never get done for having weed on me or smoking the stuff, I have previous for being involved with it. The Police Federation said that our officers put themselves in harm's way every day to protect the public and all too often are assaulted in the process. What message does it send to them? That they are not valued or respected? What message does it send to those intent on harming officers, or indeed others, that there will be no consequences due to a backlogged system and lack of barristers? Darren Harris, chair of the Suffolk Police Federation, representing the 3 police who claim to have been assaulted, said in the past the Federation has criticised courts for handing out seemingly lenient sentences when police officers have been assaulted and abused, saying that offenders had escaped with little more than a slap on the wrist. A bit like how the system is so lenient on police who commit offences, you mean. But in this case, it seems that this individual didn't even get a slap on the wrist. It is beyond belief that they have been able to walk away completely scot-free for this despicable abuse of police officers just going about their duties, as opposed to the despicable abuse the public receive daily by police who escape with some extra training or allowed to resign before punishment. Not only does this mean that they have completely escaped justice, but it also sends out completely the wrong message to others. Where is the deterrent when someone can be accused of this type of offence and then simply see the case dropped? Yes, Darren, where is the deterrent? Even the lack of Section 26 in the Criminal Justice and Courts Act 2015 that never gets used on the police, who overwhelmingly break the law. An attack on a police officer is an attack on society itself, and this is why our successful Protect the Protectors campaign resulted in the government giving courts the ability to hand out far tougher sentences for those who assault the police or other members of the emergency services. I think you've got the majority of the right words in that sentence just muddled up a bit. I'm sure you was meant to say government police giving successful assaults results in attack for society itself. I think it's probably more accurate. We now need the courts to use the stronger sentencing powers they have. While we appreciate that the courts are struggling due to a shortage of barristers, this cannot be allowed to prevent justice being done for our members, for the police service and for the wider public. See, you're lucky you only have to deal with a shortage of barristers at the moment, Darren. We, the public, have to deal with corrupt ones who are on the side of the police rather than on the side of their clients. And not only do we have the barristers preventing justice in many cases, but we also have to face the police and judges who do the same. So now you know what it's like for the public not to get justice that the Police Federation actively tries to prevent. Maybe you should stop crying like a little bitch and take it on the chin, is what we have to do.